What is oh, excuse me. What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Spinner Awesomeness, and if you guys are new to this channel, please feel free to smash the like button and that subscribe button down below, bro. Road to 300 subscribers. And tonight, I will be simulating Game 3 of this first round matchup between the Boston Celtics and the Orlando Magic. We need to take this, get this win here. The Celtics have they've been playing very well, but we've been taking some very scary injuries. Like we lost Tatum, he's out for a while, and Chris was out bleeding from like a head injury. So that's that salt to the wound, and yeah, we need to get some like serious revenge here on the Magic, because they've been like beating our guys up and all that stuff. You need to take the win. So yeah, we're gonna ride into this game. We're gonna beat the crap out of the Magic, and we're gonna be rocking. So yeah, feel free to let me know in the chat or in the comments down below. You guys got me in this game and their score predictions. I'll be checking them out throughout the game. And yeah, without further ado, let's jump right into the action. Let's freaking do this thing. Let's go.
The Magic on their way to the locker room earlier tonight. Defending their home court means a lot to this team. The skyline of Orlando seen here during a gorgeous sunset. Quite a backdrop for our broadcast tonight. Hi everyone, greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Our game tonight featuring the Orlando Magic as they go up against the Boston Celtics. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. GA, it's all yours.
Hey Kevin, Jrue Holiday is in his 8th season with the Pelicans. He said, "I've been here the longest with the possible exception of the security guard. There was a ball boy who was here before me, but now he's one of our coaches." Kevin, he's still all in and trying to help the Big Easy get back to the playoffs.
Terrific. David, thanks. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Down is the 2 with Tatum at the 3. Horford is out there with Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the point guard. And for the Magic, Fultz and Ross pair up to make the backcourt. Isaac out there with Aminu. And it's Bamba in at the 5. And it's going to be the Magic off the tip. Here's Fultz. Pass to Ross. Back to Fultz. Here's the 3. Rebound Boston. Holiday looking over the floor. From outside the arc. Rebounded by Isaac. Here's Orlando now. And there's the pass to Bamba to the left side wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Fultz. And Tatum pulls it down.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one. in his career, surprising some scouts, Tatum's hit a high percentage of his threes. The difference last year, he took a whole lot more of them.
He understood, Greg, that his game needed to be more efficient. Far fewer mid-range, long-range twos. He almost doubled the number of three-point attempts from the year before, and that was by design. This guy understands success in the modern NBA, plays at the rim, and plays from three.
Holiday against Fultz. The shot by Holiday, no good.
3 straight misses to begin the game, not the start they were hoping for.
Porzingis with the block. Tatum against Isaac. Here's Horford, and they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. The Magic have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Pass to Bamba. Porzingis with the block, but they get it back. Here's Aminu. Bamba trying to break free. Aminu with the bucket.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
To me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Now here is Holiday. Passes to Tatum. The 19-foot shot. It's hauled in by the Magic.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Isaac passes to Ross. He kicks it to Fultz. Isaac with the ball. And it's Horford picking him up. Isaac against Horford. Good work defensively by Horford. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Celtics. Pass to Tatum. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Jonathan Isaac.
What's incredible to me is the first time Jason Tatum stepped between the lines as an NBA player, he had a willingness to take on the responsibility of being a go-to scorer, even in the tough moments.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. He's off on the second. Orlando leading. And here is Ross. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Holiday against Fultz. No good with the elbow jumper.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Tatum kicks to Holiday. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Down low. Isaac passes to Bamba. Fultz looking around. Dishes it to Aminu. Now Bamba, the pass to Ross. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Outside Holiday. To the inside. Horford no luck. Orlando's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Fultz against Porzingis. Unloads from 13. Fultz no good.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
They push it up 4 on 3. Here's Bamba, and the dunk by Bamba.
Well, Markelle Fultz continues to develop his floor awareness. Passes like that will create all kinds of chemistry.
Now here is Holiday. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Tatum down low. Aminu on him, and the basket by Tatum.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
Ross on the wing. He's covered by Brown. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Orlando shooting their first free throws of the game. And the first one drops. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work, and it pays dividends.
Top of the key, Porzingis. Over in the corner, Brown. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And Doris, much has been made of Brown's improvement offensively, and rightly so. But when you ask Coach Stevens about him, he always goes back to his defense.
Well, it's never a surprise for the coach that is the first and foremost thing on their mind. At 6'7", with a 7-foot wingspan, that incredible athleticism, Jaylen Brown can guard the elite wings in this league, and he holds his own and competes at a high level. It's a must-have for any championship team.
That free throw good from Brown.
How exciting is Jaylen Brown as a basketball player? This guy is a skilled forward who loves showing off that ability to dunk the basketball.
Carter Williams, he's checked in for Orlando. He's perfect from the line this time. Orlando's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And taken away by Brown. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. And it's Fultz with the ball for the Magic. To the paint. Here's Aminu. The slam dunk by Aminu.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Now here is Holiday. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Tatum kicks to Brown. Here's Porzingis. Aminu grabs the miss. Aminu's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Fultz. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Well, you love that Markelle Fultz has the ability to draw the defense's hand and get himself to the foul line.
And Doris, one thing that's never been an issue for Fultz, that handle. Great at navigating in traffic for himself or creating opportunities for his teammates.
Right, Markelle is so adept at using change of pace, change of direction. It's a little bit of a herky-jerky motion. He'll lull you to sleep and then out of nowhere cross you over. This guy is fun to watch.
That free throw good from Fultz. Greg, you and I talk about the big man, his role in the current NBA, and how they can possibly carry the standard for the great centers before them. You played with the great one, and Patrick Ewing, so you have a great appreciation, I would think, for.
Oh, no doubt about it. And I think 2 guys kind of separated themselves a little bit. Nikola Jokic and Joel Embiid. I think are the two guys that stand out for me because of their ability, in essence, to do everything well. They can shoot it, they pass it, they can shoot it from the free throw line, they give you rim protection. I throw Rudy Gobert up there as an elite center as well. Doesn't have the offensive impact that those guys have, but he does impact the game as well.
3 young, dynamic centers. Those are good names. Here's Fultz, following the basket by Derek White, and it goes down 2 points. Fultz has got 5 points so far.
With that now, only 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start he was hoping for.
Outside Tatum, the 3, buries the long-range jumper.
This, to me, is an area that Jason Tatum really worked on. That three-pointer now one of the most dangerous aspects of his game.
Carter Williams dishes to Aminu. Pass to Fultz. Back to Aminu. He can't hit that time. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Orlando leading. Ennis with the ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. The fadeaway. Aminu with the bucket. Here's Wanamaker. Pass to Poirier. Aminu grabs the miss. Aminu's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. To the middle. Williams against Fultz. Pass to Carter Williams. Shot clock at 5. Takes the 3. But they'll get another chance. Kicks to Ennis. 6 to shoot. And it's White with the rebound. Celtics trail by 3. Here's Tatum. Chalk up 2 there. 8 points for Jason Tatum.
I think there's a strength that belies that frame of Jason Tatum. He just powers right through right there.
And here's Fultz. He has 5. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Jason Tatum.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
For Orlando, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. That free throw good from Fultz.
Well, you think into Markelle Fultz's early part of his career, he was under such scrutiny as the #1 overall pick. This guy's starting to prove how valuable he can be.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Owundu's checked in, and DJ Augustine subbed in for Michael Carter Williams. Green, he's checked in for Boston. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so it's Boston with it. It's a 3-point game. Wanamaker the pass to Poirier. Back to Wanamaker. Over in the corner, White. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
Now Augustine. The pass to Owundu. Bamba passes to Ennis. No luck, they battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. And so Wanamaker will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. And it's White missing.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Fultz the pass to Augustine. The rebound by the Celtics. Green taking his time here. 1:24 left here in the opening quarter. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Wandu passes to Augustine. He kicks to Fultz. Back to Augustine. Lock at 6. Goes up on the wing. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. And the Magic lead by 2.
I'll tell you, DJ Augustine, he will not disappoint if you give him the mid-range. Nicely done.
White against Fultz. Here's Wanamaker. Hits it from three-point range.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
41 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Back to Augustine. Pass to Fultz. Shoots off the step back. It's not going to go for him. White with the defensive effort. Green passes to White. From deep. And no good. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for Boston. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. What do you guys think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
So it's the Celtics now. The lengthy bigs inside, Isaac and Bamba. Then there's DJ Augustine. Then it's Ennis. And it's a Wandu in at the two-guard spot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Bamba. Green against Augustine. Passes it to Isaac. And the layup's good off the glass. Isaac's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Magic.
This is exactly what you expect from DJ Augustine. This is why coaching staffs love him. He makes everyone better.
Here's Wanamaker. He's covered by Isaac. Wanamaker the pass to Green. Just 5 to shoot. Here's White. The offensive rebound. Williams. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, GA, he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
And Orlando has possession after the basket by Boston. Through the three-point line, it's Augustine. That one off the back iron and out. Here's Wanamaker, nailed from three-point land. And it's a 4-point Celtic lead.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here is Augustine. Over in the corner, Green. And again, Boston with the triple.
And this is tough to stop if you're the defense. They have just gotten locked in from three-point range this quarter.
And Augustine kicks to a Wandu. There's the dish to Bamba. It's stolen by Green. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Green leading the charge. No problems knocking that one down. White's got the lead up to 9 now for the Celtics.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here. Greg, if you're a small market team, how do you convince stars that you've drafted and developed to stay and re-sign?
It's a great question, Kevin. I actually think in a lot of ways it's easier today because you can be
box office. You can be a superstar in a small market and have the name recognition because of the era we play in. And so I think the biggest way to keep him there is to build a championship caliber team around him. I think that is your saving grace. If you can prove to them that you can build a championship caliber team, I don't really think that there is a reason to want to leave.
That's a solid blueprint. Ross is checked in for James Ennis. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Augustine looking around. Pass to a 1-2. Will it go? That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down to 6 on the bucket from Augustine. Augustine's got 5 now. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Celtics. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And here's Porzingis for a 3. Another shot. That's tipped. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
Michael Carter-Williams checked in for Orlando. There's the pass to Augustine. Carter-Williams against Green. Carter-Williams, the pass to Ross. The basket good off the assist from Carter-Williams. 5 points in the game.
You have to know when to simply catch and shoot, and it serves Terrence Ross very well that time.
Over to the wing. A 3 from Porzingis. Not going to fall. Starting off slow, he misses his first 3 from the floor.
Boy, Jonathan Isaac comes out of Florida State back in 2017. 6th overall pick. Obviously, with that high a pick, you think, oh, he's come out of his career a little bit slow. But this team believes in his upside and is committed to building with him.
Now, here's Horford. Following the miss by Mohamed Bamba. Outside Holiday. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Ross passes to Isaac. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And with Isaac, there is a lot to like. He could be a huge two-way forward for this team.
Right, Greg. A modern NBA big has got to develop a consistent perimeter game, which Isaac is working on. This guy's a big-time finisher right now. So with that frame and that age, this guy's upside absolutely tremendous.
The Magic trail by 3. Now here is Augustine. He has 5. Here's Ross. Isaac passes to Bamba. Pass to Augustine. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Augustine's got 5 points now in the quarter. Holiday with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Porzingis. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Mohamed Bamba.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Boston shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
Shoot 2.
And he makes the first. The Magic making a switch here. Aminu's checked in. Boston also with the sub. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Green. And so he hits both. Greg, as a point guard, you must have had so much fun being surrounded by so much terrific talent at UNLV.
You know, Larry Johnson, Stacey Augmon, I mean, I could go on. And you're right, I was blessed to play alongside these guys. They were incredible talents, finishers. And, you know, you don't always appreciate it going through that moment, but the fact that we're all still close and stay in contact, man, what an awesome experience to be a part of that team.
Chemistry must have been off the charts on that team.
It was, and we had a lot of personalities, man. It was a different era back then, but I tell you, again, I wouldn't trade that experience for anything.
Celtics have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Augustine. He has 7. They get it again. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Holiday dishes to Tatum. Outside, Porzingis passes it to Holiday. No good on the triple.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Ross finds Carter Williams. Here's Augustine. And Brown over to help. 4 on the shot clock. A shot by Carter Williams. Nobody around. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Feeds it to Tatum. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Tatum's got 10 points.
What a polished scorer is Jason Tatum. Use your physical gifts and get to work.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Markelle Fultz has checked in for Augustine. Carter Williams feeling it out a bit. Pass to Fultz. Puts up a 3. A putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. He's got 8.
Well, not sure who was responsible for the blockout, but this guy got in there and dug out his points.
Now the pass to Horford. The kick out to Brown. Orlando trailing here. Isaac with the ball. And Holiday picks him up defensively.
Because of his size and speed, Jonathan Isaac can be a terror in the open floor. Go ahead and finish that, Jonathan.
Now here's Porzingis.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Fultz kicks to Carter Williams. He's looking for Isaac and finds him. And the shot goes down. And it's a three-point Magic lead.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Here's Tatum. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Tatum's got 4 points this quarter.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Isaac outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, the size and the length of Jonathan Isaac presents a problem for the defense. This guy uses that frame to draw fouls.
The Magic shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great, about 77% as a team.
No good on the free throw.
Well, the potential of Jonathan Isaac is truly exciting. This guy is still a bit raw, but he has every tool to be successful, both offensively and defensively.
Good on the second free throw. For Boston, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter, just under 50% shooting. Outside, Porzingis. A three-pointer is right on target. Porzingis has got 6.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide-open man.
Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Here's Ross. Porzingis with the block. Pass to Holiday. It's deflected.
And love how high Fultz gets on these rejections, utilizing his terrific length to spike shots back.
Count that bucket. And it's a 3-point Boston lead.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
You've got to take a timeout, take a breath, and come up with a plan for how to stop this guy.
Ennis, he's checked in for Orlando. Derek White's checked in for the Celtics. Brad Wanamaker comes in for Drew Holiday. The Magic trail by 3. And here's Fultz. He has 7. Aminu down low. Guarded by Tatum. Aminu misses. Launches it. Rebound by the Magic. Isaac's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Fultz. It's hauled in by Wanamaker.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Kicks it to Horford. Porzingis feeling it out a bit. Passes it to White. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the floater. That shot misses. And Orlando the other way now.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Tatum drives in. Orlando grabs the miss. Aminu's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Isaac kicks to Ennis. Pass to Carter Williams. The pass to Isaac. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Celtics leading by 3. Inside. Out to White. Here's Wanamaker. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Pass to Carter Williams. Now Ennis. Pass to Fultz. Porzingis with the block, and he gets it back. Back to Ennis. Over Tatum. The Magic again can't hit.
Has to be smarter, guys. I mean, we all know he can make that shot, but the defense was in his grill.
And it's White missing.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy, just struggling to make shots right now.
Carter Williams, the pass to Fultz. Porzingis against Isaac. He kicks to Carter Williams. Good on the triple. Carter Williams has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, tremendous understanding from the young Jonathan Isaac. How about that awareness for the young guy?
Here's Wanamaker. He's got 8. Over to the left wing. Here's Porzingis. The shot from the low post is good. Porzingis has got 8 points.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Boston on top, up 4. 2K Sports, back in a moment from the Amway Center.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. It was all Jason Tatum in the first quarter. He had 14 points, 5 rebounds, and 1 assist. Kenny, what's your take on Boston so far?
Well, you've got to love the work the reserves have done so far for them. The bench comes in, and they've been big, giving the starters a much-needed break. They've come in, and they've contributed.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Magic.
Well, I thought the one bright spot was the effort on the glass. Several times when momentum was sliding, getting a timely rebound really lifted. Strong work on the glass is key because that's how you string together a series of big stops.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for
folks.
joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And you know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court right now for the Celtics. Down is the 2 with Tatum at the 3. Porzingis is out there with Horford, and it's Holiday in at point guard.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Holiday, the pass to Horford. Outside, Porzingis. 3-pointer. Aminu grabs the miss. Aminu's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low
in the post.
Now here's Fultz. For the tie, it's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. On the wing, Brown. He's guarded by Ross. To the paint, Isaac with the steal. Ross against Brown. Now Ross, 8 points for him. Down low. And there's Fultz on the assist from Ross. Ross has got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, great anticipation of where the open man was going to be, and Terrence Ross finds him immediately. That's really pretty.
Now here is Holiday. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Tatum. Shoots over Isaac. Tatum's shot is off.
Well, an open 3 start to the half, you need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
Isaac passes to Fultz. For the lead. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. So they take the lead. And now it's a 3-point Magic lead.
Yeah, Terrence Ross in his comfort zone from distance. This guy has always had the eye of a sharpshooter.
On the wing, Holiday. Guarded by Fultz. Can they get it? Horford, no luck.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
And the pass to Fultz. Ross with it. Isaac outside. Ross against Brown. And Boston with the rebound. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Holiday against Isaac. And Holiday kicks to Porzingis. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Magic. Aminu's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Now here's Fultz. He's got 9. Pass to Ross. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Here's Isaac. Tries again, and the layup is good. Isaac's got the lead up to 5 now for the Magic.
Jonathan Isaac is always so quick to the basketball. You can see his burst getting after that board and getting the putback.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
For the Magic, a 1-deuce checked in, and DJ Augustine subbed in for Markelle Fultz. The Celtics also changing it up. Poirier's checked in, and it's Williams in for Al Horford. Here's Poirier. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Green, no good, and they can't put an end to this drought. To the inside, and the dunk by Bamba.
Boy, you better keep the 7-footer Mo Bamba away from the cup. What an easy finish.
Here's Holiday. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Holiday's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
Ross against Brown. There's the triple. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
The defensive intensity must pick up. It hasn't been the same this half.
Celtics trail by 8. Green up on top. He's covered by Isaac. On the wing, Williams. Trying his luck from deep. Rebounded by Isaac. Orlando's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. To the middle. Here's Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Celtics have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far. That's good from Green. Austin making a switch here. Tatum's checked in. Both free throws good from Green. Magic leading by 8. Passes to Ross. Here's a 1-2. Isaac passes to Augustine, and it's in there.
There's a fearlessness to DJ Augustine, and even with the contest inside, the young guy finishes.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And last year, excellent at the free throw line, just a shade under 90%.
Find the lane. One shot.
A free throw drops for Augustine.
And guys, what you love about DJ Augustine is the leadership he provides to the young guys. They'll lean on him for advice, for knowledge, for sets. This guy is just a key cog.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 14. Busted. No good that time either.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Augustine passes to Ross. Down low and taken away by Brown. And Tatum with a clear path to the hoop. Tatum draws the double. And the wide open shot from Green. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Green's got 8 points.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Bamba with it. Now Green defending. Nice shot there by Bamba.
Not everything fell for him in that first half, and now it looks like they're beginning to hit their stride.
Pass to Poirier. Wants to get it to Tatum and does.
Well, if he gets near the cup, Jason Tatum will lead, no doubt. Woo-hoo!
And Augustine kicks to a 1-2. Bamba passes to Ross. They double him with Green. Ross dishes to Bamba. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A 1-2. They get it back. And Isaac throws it down.
Oh, boy, the reach, the length, the hops, the athleticism, Jonathan Isaac, nicely done.
Holiday against Augustine. Tatum draws the double. From deep, Green. Here's Poirier. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. DJ Augustine picks one up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And when you shoot 86 from the line like he did last season, you usually cash in on those opportunities.
First one falls for Ennis, who's checked in for the Magic. Michael Carter-Williams comes in for Ross. Then for the Celtics, Derek White's checked in for Brown, and Brad Wanamaker subbed in for Drew Holiday. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
To the paint, and the dunk by Bamba.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Here's Wanamaker. He's got 8. Now the pass to Tatum. Got a piece of it. And up the court come the Magic on the break. And he uses the glass on the layup. And it's a 12-point Orlando lead.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Now here's White. Orlando grabs the miss. Bamba's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Isaac against Tatum. Can't connect from 14 feet out. Magic leading by 14. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we know that for years the NBA has thought about a postseason play-in tournament to get more teams and fans involved. Last year's pandemic stoppage basically necessitated its implementation. For the NBA, the disruption of business as usual enabled innovation and risk-taking. I don't want to be too hoity-toity, but it was Albert Einstein who once said, "In the midst of every crisis lies great opportunity." Guys, back to you.
You're right. Thank you, David. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Now here's Carter-Williams. He's got 5. Here's Augustine. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And so Wanamaker will bring it up for the Celtics. Pass to Poirier. It's White on the wing.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Now here's Ennis, guarded by Tatum. Hits out that one from Ennis.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Definitely not pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. The number of putbacks they've allowed has been terrible. I'm sure that's what he's going to address during this timeout.
Making some changes. Aminu comes in for Isaac, and it's Fultz in for Augustine. Porzingis, he's checked in for Boston. Horford comes in for Green. Here's Wanamaker. He's got 8. Outside, Porzingis passes it to Wanamaker. It's deflected. Fultz with the ball. Pass to Bamba. Kicks it to Ennis. Just 5 on the clock. And it's sent back by White. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got 11 rebounds in the game. Right wing. Now here's Fultz. He's guarded closely. And here is Carter Williams. 5 points in the game. And there's the pass to Fultz. Offline with his 3.
I'll tell you, he has looked just a step slow all game, but his teammates, boy, have they come through. Sees his man, has the angle on the interior, and drops a dime right there.
Magic leading by 15. There's 25 seconds left here in the third quarter. Fultz, no good.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Wanamaker looking over the floor. Looking to get it going, and it's laid in by Fultz. Fultz has got 11.
Well, make no mistake, Markelle Fultz, because of his athletic burst, can score on the interior. That's nicely done.
And so it's Orlando out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back right after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Magic leading by 17. We've got Markelle Fultz. Al Farouk Amino is out there with Ennis. Then it's Bamba, and it's Carter Williams in at the shooting guard. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Aminu with the bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Wanamaker, guarded by Fultz. Wanamaker misses.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
And it's Ennis with the ball for the Magic. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Fultz against Tatum. Bamba passes to Fultz. Back to Bamba. Fires for 3. Offensive rebound. Aminu. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
At the line, shooting it. Al-Farouk Aminu. Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Aminu. 2 free throws for Aminu. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Here's Wanamaker. Outside, Porzingis. Good work there as it goes.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Now, Carter Williams to the right side. Here's Aminu, and too long on the shot.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again. Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Now, here's Fultz. And Aminu kicks to Carter Williams. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Fultz. From beyond the arc, the Magic again can't hit. Celtics trail by 17. White with it. Now defended by Carter Williams. The kick out to Tatum. Outside, Horford. White against Carter Williams. Here's Horford. The shot misses. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. He lobs up the alley-oop pass and finished off by Fultz.
Oh, and this is why so many people are high on Fultz. That wasn't a petty. That wasn't a Manny. That was a facial.
Bounce pass from Tatum. Inside. And the dunk by Tatum.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
And Carter Williams slams it in.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Orlando making some changes. One-deuce checked in, and Terrence Ross is subbed in for Carter Williams. Then for the Celtics, Jaylen Brown comes in for Derek White, and it's Drew Holiday in for Brad Wanamaker. Knocked away and stolen by Tatum. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
You know, if you give him the opportunity, Al Horford will seek contact. He wants to get to the line.
And that one falls for Horford.
Guys, I know we've discussed this many times, but I don't think statistics really reflect Al Horford's true value. This guy is a terrific player and a pro's pro.
So Horford gets 2. We'll look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Brown against Ross. good. Some solid defense from Brown. Holiday against Fultz. Holiday, the pass to Horford. The second chance effort, and it's good on the layup. Horford's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, that basket to me is all about energy. Al Horford bringing it every night.
Fultz with the ball to the inside. Ross, that's good. And the Magic lead by 17.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Horford kicks to Holiday. Outside, Porzingis fires from deep. Rebound by the Magic. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Here's Ross, and Ross with the slam.
Boy, a burst of speed from Terrence Ross, his athleticism shining on that particular drive.
Outside, Porzingis, three-pointer. The rebound by Iwundu.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
And there it is for him.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Fultz against Holiday. Here's Porzingis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Al Farouk Aminu. That free throw good from Porzingis. And Orlando making a change here. Isaac's checked in. And both free throws good for Porzingis. Magic leading by 19. And here is Ross. Passes it to Fultz. Over Holiday. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I really like the way he's playing in this half. He looks so much more aggressive and confident.
Holiday, the pass to Horford. Outside, Porzingis. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Listen, that's a look he can hit, but right now he can't throw it in the ocean.
Isaac kicks to Ross. Pass to Fultz. Good, nice job down low. Fultz has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, this is what's evolving over time, right? Markelle Fultz running the pick and roll, such a precise play.
Outside Holiday, over Fultz. Boston again missing. And it's Orlando's ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Isaac passes to Ross. Five on the clock. No good there. Great D that time from Tatum. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. The pass to Holiday. Back to Tatum. Lets it fly from 18. Jump shot is good that time. Tatum's got 22.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And it's out of bounds to the Magic as Orlando will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
The Magic making a switch here. Augustine's checked in. Isaac outside. Pass to Aminu. He kicks it to Augustine. Passes to Ross from past the arc. And good. Coming in on the assist by DJ Augustine. Augustine's got his 4th assist in this one. Boston's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. To the middle. Here's Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Guys, this guy is a natural-born scorer. Jason Tatum finding his groove.
Magic leading by 22. Here's Augustine. And no good. But close on that one, so he'll shoot 2.
At the line, shooting it through. DJ Augustine. Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Augustine.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Both free throws good from Augustine. The Celtics have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the 4th. Outside Holiday. To the paint, Horford. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Al Horford, a force inside right now, willing himself to the line, getting physical near the basket.
Free throw drops for Al Horford. Carter Williams, he's checked in for Augustine. So Horford gets 2. Orlando leading by 22. Now Carter Williams. Pass to Ross. He dishes it to Bamba. 6 to shoot. Back to Ross. Shoots over Brown. And the shot falls short this time. Boston's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
We know that Jason Tatum is a gamer. This guy willing to take punishment on his way to the cup.
Now here's Carter Williams. The pass to Ross. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Celtics trail by 19. In the corner, Horford with it. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
This is how Al Horford has adjusted to make himself a modern NBA big. In rhythm, off the catch, beautiful.
Carter Williams against Holiday. Here's Ross, and he comes up with the deuce. Ross has got 15 points here in the second half.
Now this guy's going to find his way to get the ball in the bucket. Contact or not, Terrence Ross can flat score the basketball.
Carter Williams with it. Pass to Isaac. Back to Carter Williams.
Less than 2 minutes remaining in the quarter.
Some solid defense from Brown. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. And that one drops for him.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Passes it to Bamba. Taken away by Holiday. Brown down low. He's guarded by Ross. Brown, good.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Magic.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
Hey, you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for Mohamed Bamba.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
And big men who can shoot really changes the dynamic of your offense.
It's almost gotten to the point where you have to be able to hit that face-up jumper nowadays. Very few exceptions to that rule.
Inside, here's Ross, and Ross with the slam.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Horford the pass to Brown. Buries it from three-point range.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Bamba kicks to Ross. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Carter Williams against Tatum. Carter Williams with the bucket. And the Magic lead by 14.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Baseline jumper. Can't get it to fall. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. See you later.
Okie dokie. So, Terrence Ross has scored 25 points for the Magic. Meanwhile, Jason Tatum scored 27 points for the Celtics as the Orlando Magic defeat the Boston Celtics 110-96. And that will pretty much be the end of the video. So thank you guys so much for tuning to this video. If you guys made it to the end of this video, make sure you guys smash that like button, hit that subscribe button down below if you haven't already. We're on the road to 300 subscribers. And with that, I hope you guys have an awesome rest of the night. And as always, stay awesome.